G'day friends, just wanted to do a quick video to follow up the one from yesterday. Had a lot of good feedback, a lot of good interest and general good vibes from it. You know, if you get out there though in the crypto world, there are people out there that see Bitcoin as a kind of a religion. In fact, I'll go on to say that Bitcoin is the Q of crypto. It's like Q. You know, you've got rumors and certain little factoids that point towards, you know, Q was started by the intelligence agencies, and you've got the fact that the NSA created the foundational protocol, the SH-2, that Bitcoin sits upon, that blockchain sits upon. So they both have these, you know, interesting origins. Then you've got the fact that Q's this anonymous guy, right? Who's Q? No one knows. And you've got the creator of Bitcoin, this Satoshi guy, right? No one knows who he is. Oh, Satoshi. So it's almost stacking up already. So Bitcoin's a bit like Q already. But then you've got the fact that, you know, trust the plan. Trust the plan. Don't worry about what, you know, anyone does. Just trust the plan. Just believe what they say. It's like Bitcoin, hodling, holding on for dear life. Don't worry that Bitcoin actually doesn't work in the way it's supposed to, but just hodl, just hold on, just trust the plan, you know. And it's like a game. It's like a big casino game where the promise of what it can do, what decentralized ledgers can do, is good. The promise is good, but it's like trying to sell a car without a motor or a gearbox or wheels. There's things that are missing that without them the whole thing doesn't work. The system doesn't work. So the whole promise of Bitcoin was an alternative monetary system, like a way of a payment system. The problem is that because it's so fundamentally flawed in its architecture, it's purposefully slowed down so the system doesn't get confused. That's what these blocks are for, these mining rigs and all this electricity. It's to slow the thing down to where it can only do, you know, between 4 and 6 transactions per second worldwide. 4 to 6 transactions per second. That's the maximum of Bitcoin. You see, so like I knew this years ago, and I just thought that's just not going to work. Now, the minute you get all these side coins and so forth, it compromises the structure. So there are other side coins and so forth that can do things a bit more quickly, but they compromise on security and other things to make that happen. So they're not really, you know, when you've got to really rely on the blockchain, it's not really a viable thing. It's good for pretending. It's good for a bit of a fun game casino where there's real money involved. But when it comes to actually doing what was promised, only the Hashgraph algorithm can do it. And like these Q people, when you go and tell them, oh, you know, Bitcoin doesn't really work, they get upset because all of their emotions and dreams and hopes and dreams are pinned onto Bitcoin. But they don't really know about it. They don't really know the tech behind it much. or they close their eyes because, you know, they've been brainwashed in a way. So it's really similar, you know, and that's why I'm calling Bitcoin the Q of crypto. Anyway, until next time, peace.